Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So, I'm so looking forward to today's reading. We are looking into the topic of what is coming for your next chapter of life. That's what we're going to look into. We're also going to look into some alignment messages. So, how can we stay in alignment? If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. So, we're always going to find a way to get ourselves back in alignment if we're out of it, or stay in alignment, because I believe that alignment isn't too far from where we think we're at. So I also want to introduce you guys into joining me. I'm starting a 10-day cleanse to abundance challenge. I just made it up. But I'm really feeling called to cleanse my energy and process emotions that I've been leaving behind. So if you look down in the link below, I've created a PDF form where I create steps into helping you to process your emotions. I've also created a video helping you to, it's like a training essentially, where you can work on and process your emotions. And I kind of show you an example as to how I'm able to do that. So starting on day number 1, my question to you is, what is feeling stuck energetically? What is bothering you? Because I always think of things or life or blessings as they're already available. Abundance, it's already there. It's already available. You've already manifested it the minute you decided that was what you wanted. But there might be layers blocking it from getting there, blockages. And so it's our job to make sure we're doing our cleanse. And that's why meditation is so important, because it's a way for us to process a daily cleanse. So most definitely check out that video, check out that PDF if you're wanting to cleanse, to receive that abundance, because we're about to talk about what's your next chapter in life. But a lot of the messages, a lot of the readings we've been doing, it seems like energetically we're aligning with some beautiful experiences to be coming into our life, new beginnings to be coming into our life. It's consistently every week there's like a new beginning. So I want us to get ready for this new beginning and to finish the cycle that we're leaving behind and move on to the next chapter, right? We're about to enter into the next chapter of our lives. Okay, so most definitely check that out. I would love, I just wanted to do something for you guys, do something for myself, and I thought this would be an exciting way to kick off and continue on my birthday month of September. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, so that we can work through these layers, then go ahead and check all the information down below. I put in my availability for the month of September. Towards the end of the month, it might get a little bit tricky because my sister is coming to visit and I want to make myself available for her. But I'm open to working with you guys if you're interested in that. If you want a personal tarot reading, then most definitely just email me and I'll give you all the directions. It's very easy, it's very simple. I'm also offering a 15-minute read. So typically I do 30 minutes or an hour if you're interested in a 15-minute read. And for that pricing, it might feel a little bit more relatable. Or if you're just like wanting to ask one question, get a really quick love reading or a to the point career reading, then you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested in that. And all the information is in the description box down below. All right, so for the final message, make sure you always take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. You are in charge of your life. You're the creator of your reality. You're the one creating it. And most definitely, what's creating our reality is our subconscious mind. So I am amping up my affirmations for this month. It is the month of Virgo. So I am amping up my communication, my internal communication with myself. And I want you guys to join me in this experience of amping up those positive affirmations and reshaping and rehardwiring how you process things so that you can receive what you're meant for, essentially. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the pile preparation. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the pile preparation. So I am so excited for this reading today. I'm just feeling a lot of good energy, good vibes buzzing through me as we speak. So as you can see, I have a lot of cards. So most likely this reading is going to be very long. So I would most definitely suggest that you guys get comfortable. Sometimes I'm like, is it going to be long? And they are. And I'm just like, but I watch long readings all the time. I don't care. Because they're so good. So most definitely get comfortable and relax. All right, so let's just go ahead and start looking into this. But before that, let's go ahead and light the candle first. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful day or evening. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate the growth. And you guys most definitely inspire me to continue creating more content for you. And, I'm obviously I'm a night owl, but I always get ready and prep myself just like thinking about, okay, like what's the message going to be today? What are we going to learn today? Okay, let me just straighten this ever so slightly. And yeah, it just makes me excited to, like, I have a whole, like, a ritual routine that I do before I do my readings. All right, guys, we are doing 4 incredible, accurate, beautiful readings for the collective today. So we are looking into what is coming in the next chapter of their life. So starting with pile number 1, what is coming in the next chapter of their life? And pile number 2, we're gonna have to get kind of creative. So we'll see how we do this. Pile number 2, guides. Pile number 3. I just realized I forgot to answer a text message. Do you ever get like text messages and you forget to answer the text message and you're like, oh, I was gonna get back to them, and you're like, you realize, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. There was a text message I didn't find until it was like a month later in my texts, my messaging, and I'm like, what the heck? This person texted me exactly a month ago and I had no idea. What on earth? Okay, pile number 3, guides. Thank you. But we're getting unique energies. We've been getting kind of like the same cards, so I think this reading is really going to be very powerful. I'm so looking forward to it. And I'm just setting the intention to just bring in clear, positive energy into this reading. Pile number 4, guides. And I'm really feeling called to take my time, so this is probably going to be like a 3-hour total video, which is exciting. And obviously, ooh, okay. While I'm filming this, it's Mercury retrograde, and I've already had some like acting up things like that don't usually happen with me. But I'm not too worried. I feel like things happen with or without Mercury retrograde. I'm like, I don't need Mercury retrograde to give me complications and technology. And any influencer just knows this. It just happens. Pile number 4, guides. All you can do is prepare. Honestly, I just put it out there that everything's gonna be fine, and then it always is. Pile number 4. Pile number 4 is a little mysterious here. There we go. I wonder what we should do for the top cards, because I haven't done this blue one in a minute. And I'm saving this one for the next soulmate reading because it has rings on it, so it makes me think of marriage. Or not soulmate, future spouse? Ooh. Well, actually, the next reading I'm doing is soulmate. So, well, I don't know if the next reading, but I like to alternate between soulmate and future spouse. Pile number 1, guides. Pile number 2. Ooh. Okay, we'll just take you. Should we take this for pile number 2? Does this want to be taken, guides? Yes, it does. And pile number 3, please. Oh, okay. Didn't I just do a reading where... What was it about? It kind of was similar to this, but it was different. I do so many readings that they start to blend in, for sure, but I can't. Okay. And pile number 4, guides. Thank you. Yeah, my energy is very languid, very relaxed today, so I think that's a huge positive. Okay. I think I'll do this one on top since I haven't done it in a minute. So we'll wait to do that one. Pile number 1, guides. Does anyone here have issues with carbonated soda? Because I've tried to drink those flavored carbonated sodas, but they just don't. Soda in general, like carbonation, is not for my body. And I'm just like, okay, I don't need sugar, but I need something that I want to drink that has flavor sometimes besides water. Pile number 1, guys. What would you recommend? Okay. Pile number 2. Okay, you can't have a million cards. Pile number 2. Pile number 2, please. Okay, pile number 2 is very active energy here. There we go. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. Great. Fantastic. Pile number 1. 2. That's for pile number 2, guys. Pile number 2. Pile number 3, please. Oh. That was hilarious. And pile number 4, please. Ooh, I love it. And you got 2 cards. Alrighty. Pile number 1, please. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Did I say I was filming this during Mercury retrograde? Well, right before Mercury retrograde hits. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. It's not supposed to hit for another 3 days, but technically Mercury is slowing down, right? To go in the other, or it's like almost at stationary. Pile number 3, guides. Thank you. And pile number 4. Pile number 1, please. Two. 3. And 4. Thank you. Let's see. Pile number 1. Clarifier for that card. Clarifier for that card, please. Okay. Pile number 2. Oh, you got 2. Good for you. Pile number 3. And pile number 4, please. And can I get a clarifier for that card? Okay. I was waiting for that to come out because I kind of got some peeks into that card. So I'm like, that's why I love tarot, because it really, I mean, you kind of already believe in magic before you even start doing it. If you're willing to invest in cards and use them, you already know that magic exists to some degree. Pile number 1, please. Let me go ahead and get this organized. Yeah, these readings are going to be, well, I don't know. I want the energy to flow, so I'm just going to trust my instincts and just keep it moving with these readings. Okay. It's a bit tight. So what we can do is move it back here, maybe. Or shift this. Oh, I didn't sage. That's what I forgot to do. Let's just pre-sage this. Oh, it's on fire. That's never happened before. It's so funny because I was talking about that 10-day cleanse too. Ooh, that really caught fire. It's smoky. It smells like fireworks almost. Okay. How does that look? Pretty straight. Oh, we definitely need space because the next card is going to be thick. Pile number 1, please. Pile number 2. Keep hitting the mic. I'm going to move it away from me. Pile number 3, please. And pile number 4. Yes, I'm so ready to dive into magic today. Life is magic. But this is a fun version of magic. Pile 4, please. Okay, it almost came out. Let's try again. Pile number 4, please. I think it has a specific card it's wanting to let out here. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I haven't seen that card in a while. I wonder how it's going to, how we're going to interpret that. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think this is a little hard here. For the most part, pretty good. This is pushed down. Pile number 1, please. Oh, very interesting. Pile number 2, please. Love it. Pile number 3. Yeah, so I wanted to start the cleanse if you guys are still listening because I literally just sat down and meditated for like, I don't know, maybe a total of like almost an hour today, just like releasing emotions because it's not really complex when it comes to releasing emotions. It's very simple, but sometimes we just don't do it. It's like it's so the simplest things in life we take for granted. It's so funny and ironic. Pile number 4, guides. It's like, why do we do this to ourselves? Thank you. Oh, you got, oh man, they got 2. Okay, we're gonna work with it. Some people got a lot of cards. Definitely gonna be a long reading. Get comfortable. Okay, let's go ahead and see what energies. Guides, align me with the energy. Oh man, sorry about that. Align me with the energies of pile number 1. Is that looking pretty good? Pile number 1, please. Pile number 1. Oh wow, very strong. Hello. Okay. And pile number 2. Align me with the energies of pile number 2. Oh, okay. I was just putting my hand there and then it... Wow. Okay. This guy wants to come out. Pile number 3. Are you sure? That doesn't usually happen. Pile number 3, guides. Is this pile number 3, guides? Okay. Very interesting. And pile number 4. Sometimes this happens, and I don't think it's necessarily because it's like the perfect crystal for the reading. It's more like it has to do with my energy. Sometimes it doesn't matter what crystal I choose. There are days where it's like all the energy is buzzing everywhere, and it's because it's saying like it doesn't matter what crystal I choose, they're all going to sort of give me the accurate reading because intuitively. Very interesting. Yeah, well, some energies are a little quiet. Okay, so which one do you want for pile number 4? It went quiet all of a sudden. Should I do this one? Pile number 4? Do you want to do this one for pile number 4? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Alrighty. Beautiful. That didn't take very long at all. Let me just shift my water to the other side. All right. Let us get started. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the point where you get to choose and pick your pile. So let me go ahead and introduce the piles to you. We have pile number 1 with the howlite. We have pile number 2 with the sodalite pendulum. We have pile number 3 with the celestite. And we have pile number 4 with the rose quartz. All right, so most definitely take your time. Meditate on which pile or piles resonate best with you. And here is your singing bowl. Okay, so pile number one, if you chose the Howlite, we're going to go ahead and start with you. Hi, pile number one, if you chose the Howlite, then this is your reading. So as usual, I will read your crystal first and then your cards, and then we'll pull clarifiers. So what is coming next? What is coming in the next chapter of your life? Let's go ahead and look into it. Guides, dial me into the energies of pile number one. Okay, well, I mean, immediately this looks like marble. So, and it's the feeling that it gives me because I've gotten different sensations from this crystal on different occasions. And I'm getting like very solid energy from this, like very stable, like marble. It makes you think of status, makes you think of wealth, makes you think of opulence, makes you think of sturdiness. Um, so most definitely the next chapter of your life has to do with a level up without question. Level up, glow up, to me, they're the same thing. Yeah, the texture of this feels so solid, like, and it looks so solid, so beautiful. It's like you've developed your skills, your abilities, yourself so much and so beautifully to the point where now you're just solid. So most definitely, I feel like this point in time is where you're solidifying a foundation for yourself to be able to hold, and also what I like to call stretching your container to hold more for you. Yeah. Mhm. Definitely see wealth. Maybe some of you are making that kind of money to the point where you get to afford marble upgrades. It's like a marble upgrade is what I'm getting for this pile. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah, I keep seeing, because it's taking me to, like, a woman who has established herself. Like, I'm seeing her, like, work at home. Maybe she's, like, an entrepreneur or she's going through her information, but she's, like, on the computer. She looks very organized. She looks like she's kind of created a routine for herself. And, yeah, her energy just feels very calm, very organized. Sophistication is what I'm getting as well. I feel like this woman is just, like I feel like she's going to work to establish and create. She feels like an entrepreneur to me, so it's like she's engaged in her daily routine where she's just making sure to cross her T's and dot her I's. She's kind of created a foundation, but now she's putting more of it to work, and just continuing on that journey. She's putting in the work continuously to build her abundance and wealth and prosperity. Sorry, I got the little bit of the Sao Paulo smokiness on me, rubbing it off. So I feel like you guys are also kind of cleaning away. Um, like most definitely like cleaning away and getting rid of the clutter as well from your life. Yeah, now's the time to get serious, to get focused, to get organized, and to also enjoy what you do. I'm most definitely getting career for this pile. But it could just be in general, you're just getting your ish together. That's what it feels like. So little something else here too. It feels like spontaneity. What is this energy here? Hmm. There might be a little bit of like a work hard, play hard energy that's coming through because I'm getting like humor for some reason. It's a very weird, you probably can't see it too well, but it's a very weird looking face. But it looks like a mask and it's kind of laughing at you, like mm, laughing mask. Just a funny looking face. So I feel like you're also getting in touch with maybe being authentic with who you are, learning how to just chill and relax and enjoy yourself, have a good time. That's what's coming through. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward because we do have a lot of cards. There's something else here. Let me see. What is this? Okay, interesting message, but I feel like some of you, there's like some kind of like past life ancestral energy that's showing up here. Something about like maybe it's like your angels are supporting you kind of thing. It's like you're being supported. So there's like some gifts or things that are unlocking for you that your angels are it's like karmic, it's been destined, it's been unfolding, it was always meant for you. But I'm getting this, it's like it could also be wisdom here. Something old helping you currently as well. It could be like someone who's older or knowledgeable giving you advice. I'm seeing like an older woman here. Like this older, or maybe it's within you. We're gonna get clarity on this, but yeah, there's something old here helping you to create a sustainable future in the now. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward into your reading here. So, that's weird. Let's go ahead and unveil your first card. I'm so excited. So the first card we have is Merkaba activation. Sorry, I feel like I have to burp. So I was really excited when I saw the card, but I was like, wait, am I about to burp? So it says here, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Okay. So without question, this pile, you're going to be going through a beautiful glow up for the next chapter of your life. It says here, transcendence, ascension, you are rising up, and you are also the rising star as well. Most definitely a beautiful glow up. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the book open for this. I'm not really sure if I always say that, and then I'm like, of course I have. But I'm the type of person, I think, sink in the more I go over it thoroughly. Merkaba and Merkaba are ancient Egyptian and Hebrew words relating to the ascension process of the soul. So the ascension process, most definitely your soul is ascending, but as well, I'm getting a sense of of when it comes to the earthly plane and material growth, you're also ascending as well. So it feels like very magnetic, very colorful energy, very abundant energy here. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, so it says here, the Hebrew Merkaba or the I don't know, like before I did this reading, I just want to stop and say my energy just felt really good. I could tell that these readings are going to be very powerful, very exciting. So I'm just like, I'm so excited. So it says here, the Hebrew Merkaba or the Merkava means chariot or vehicle, and it's most commonly associated with a prophet. So chariot and vehicle, we can associate that with the chariot in tarot. So it's like forward progress, forward movement. And it's most commonly associated with the prophet Ezekiel's vision of the angels traveling on or in the spheres of light. And we were talking about your angels. In ancient Egypt, Mer means light, Ka means spirit, and Ba means body. So if you put it together, it's light, spirit, body. Oh, okay, mind, body, spirit, kind of also. When these three words are put together, the idea that that light engulfs the spirit and the body, and there is an opportunity to rise up. I don't think I've read this before. The symbol of the Merkaba is the star tetrahedron. This 8-pointed star is simply the three-dimensional extension of a hexagram, a symbol that is strongly associated with the Hebrew and Egyptian mystery schools. So remember I was saying something old? Some of you may have like a beautiful connection or ancestral connection spiritually or with your soul, or could be down your ancestral line where you have a connection to Hebrew culture or Egyptian, or Hebrew and Egyptian. Well, they are essentially kind of two different things, but there it is. In modern spirituality, the Merkaba is acknowledged as the light body or vehicle that we can activate for the ascension process. It has been said that it is surrounded by an 8-pointed star tetrahedron when we're aligned on a spiritual level. So you guys are aligning. And I love how I talked about that message about alignment, because that's what my channel is about. And you guys you're creating this beautifully for yourselves. On a spiritual level, the star spins at a great speed, creating a sphere of unbreakable light around us. Oh my gosh, just like imagine what that looks like in your imagination. So powerful. This sphere of light can help us move between the dimensions. While we are having a human experience, it creates a portal into the divine matrix so that we can connect with guidance and walk the path of light. So this actually kind of connects a little bit to my I most definitely would recommend this pile to check out my my 10-day cleanse to abundance challenge, because it's saying here, place one hand on your heart, and then it's talking about, sort of helping to breathe and channel and like ground yourself. So most definitely check out the video, because I think that's also connected to this. You are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and the wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. Wow. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. What did I say? It's important for you to be aware of the information, the energy, and the downloads you are receiving. For all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Beautiful pile number 1. What an amazing way to start the reading. Look at you guys. All right, so for our next card we have here, dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and last till morn. Wondrous dreams for days reborn, 45. So this pile, your next chapter of your life is about your dreams coming true. So whatever could be a childhood dream you've been desiring for a long time, you're about to have like a 9 of Cups moment where a wish is fulfilled. 4 and 5 add up to 9. So 5 is about change. It's also about creativity, and 4 is about grounding. So to me, this makes up for the combination of manifestation, creativity, and grounding. Masculine and feminine energy add up to 9, 9 of Cups, which is about grounding a dream into reality. We also have here opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. Clarified by Pisces, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Okay. So there may be some conflicting emotions that are coming up for this pile, an imbalance with the emotions. Obviously, you're going through a beautiful ascension, but we always get a little bit of advice through the cards. So it's interesting how we have the 2 fish, right? And we have here opposition. So this makes me think of like maybe there's going to be some conflicting emotions. And you know what? I just got a download. Most definitely, I feel like the conflict is about being able to fully open your container. So was this the pile I mentioned? This was the pile, yes. So, I mean, you're the first pile. But you guys are stretching your container to receive more. The opposition is you guys are sort of going to be resisting this to some degree because you're used to maybe less. So you're going through ascension. So one thing that is absolutely would help you in aiding in your journey and being able to receive more is understanding that at our core, our inner being is worthy of all of it. It's always worthy of all of it. So this idea of working to earn it, you have to do work, but the work is about allowing. It's not about earning it. You've already earned it. So for this pile, you've already earned it. Get out of your own way. We also have here dream, and journey. So what did I say? What did I say? I said 9 of Cups. A dream is coming true for this pile. Yeah, your dream is coming true. Confirmation. So Yuki Ona, stillness, 52. So I was just talking about doing that meditation. And look what we got here. Stillness. So stillness is going to be very important. You guys are getting a lot of downloads. There's a lot of powerful energy that's going to be moving through you at this point in time. So you guys are going to, a lot of emotions like moving through you. So this is part of why you're manifesting growth in your dreams and all of these things are coming true, is because your emotions are at an all-time high. So one of the core ingredients for manifestation is getting in touch with our emotions. Again, please check out my video for this pile. That video is most definitely for you guys. So I'm so happy that I made it. So yes, get in touch with being still. A really good reference for stillness is Eckhart Tolle, Without Question. He helps people to understand how to be still, essentially just learning how to feel the sensations in their body. Right? So you're going to be getting a lot of downloads, but you're also going to be feeling a lot of emotion. So this is a really good time to make sure you're creating an effective meditation routine. You're cleansing your energy. Okay? So 5 and 2 adds up to 7, which to me is connected to divinity. Lots of downloads. Also, your downloads are going to be coming. You see her, she's sleeping. And this is talking about stillness. So when you're sitting in a place of stillness as well. That woman, she looks so calm and so focused in my vision. So for you guys, it's the same energy. So calm is a key word for you guys. In order for this to pan out beautifully, you most definitely want to make sure you're processing your emotions. You're able to be still with yourself and calm your energy, so the emotions aren't taking off or going awry anywhere. So this is where you're gonna get your downloads is when you're also in a place of stillness and you're resting. You're gonna get a lot of downloads through your dreams or whenever you're in a resting state. Yes. So 5 again, change is coming for this pile. You're gonna be getting very creative as well with that 5. 2 is about, to me, could be masculine and feminine energy balancing out, but also I'm seeing like things are coming to you. You're being united with your desires without question. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We have here friendship. So this is one of the things that you're manifesting. So I was talking about the 2 in the union. And I was going to say, ooh, connection. So there's the confirmation. Friendship is coming towards you guys. So people, also Pisces, this is why a lot of emotions are going to be moving through you. You may be connecting and creating really powerful connections with people who align with your true self here because you're going through this transcendence. These people are also going through the same experiences as you. They're also transcending. And so sometimes when we create new connections, our emotions become very heightened. So that's why they're saying make sure you're practicing your stillness too, because it is a very exciting time. You might feel a little bit overloaded with emotions. We also have here co-create 40. So again, you're going to be co-creating with the divine, getting a lot of downloads and manifesting a lot of things into existence, into reality with that 4s right there, grounding things into reality. But also, I think you're going to be co-creating with people as well. A lot of creativity for this pile. Most definitely, yeah, there's going to be co-creation with the people that you're around. They're also going to be helping you to support your dreams and helping you to bring that to fruition as well. It might even not just be like they're working with you. I did see this woman working and most definitely elevating in her career. But co-creation, sometimes we co-create through a lot of things. Just spending time with someone can be so healing and special. So it doesn't have to literally be like we're actually working together. Maybe we're just spending time together and this is uplifting our energy and we can pour that energy back into our creations. Yeah, very sensual time for this pile. Your sacral chakra is going to be very strongly activated. So we also have here gossip, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Okay, so I'm going to most definitely connect that with friendship. I don't think people are going to be gossiping about you. I mean, maybe, depends on if you have a big following or what the deal is. But to me, this is about, I think you're going to be like communicating, you're going to be connecting with people, creating friendships through you guys getting more in touch with your feelings, and then honoring trust and creating like trust between you. You may be building trust like in a new connection, new relationship. So sometimes, trust does take time to build. Most definitely with this opposition, that is a little bit of a message that wants to come through. Just get in touch, in tune with your intuition to see like who it is you want to trust. Maybe you're not used to so many people being around you. You're used to being in your own energy more. Or maybe you're coming out of a hermit mode. This most definitely feels like you're coming out into the world with this bright energy here. So just make sure you're taking the time to reflect on and remember what it is that you so desire, so you can open yourself up to this creation, this co-creation, these friendships and connections that want to come into your life. The shadow attribute thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Okay. Last card we have here is Lady Nada, Heart Awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Yeah. So again, connections are most definitely coming in for this pile. So just be open to that. Be open to that. Open your heart to. This is a beautiful. The beautiful thing about people coming into our lives, it's both exciting, but sometimes there's also like you're still healing, right? Because maybe you're not used to fully opening your heart up to people or connection. So there's going to be some healing that's happening in this give and receive love energy. I think you're also learning to heighten, or I just saw 22 on the clock. You're also learning to develop a way to just heal your heart chakra and open up and be very receptive. To me, this is very receptive energy. So again, I was talking about stretching the container, and here we have receive. You have to be in a like very strong receptivity to receive change coming into your life. Yeah, lady, not a heart awakening, awaken to the acceptance and divine love. Yeah, so this is about, when we're going through those struggles and difficulties, we still allow ourselves to love and be loved. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there are any additional messages that want to come through for this pile. Any additional messages that want to come through for this? Okay, I think that one to come out. Okay, how interesting. Didn't I say I saw a mature woman? I think, let's see. I think this is a combination. Again, this is like your wisdom is leveling up, but there may also be a mature woman coming into your life who's going to be helping you. Any additional messages that want to come through for pile number 1, please? Okay, it's a little weird. Distant horizons. Yeah, so growth, 9 of Cups energy, 3 and 6 adds up to 9. So distant horizons, we're learning to stretch our cup. We're learning how to work towards those bigger aspirations and goals we've always desired for. Most definitely, I'm getting a lot of imaginative energy. So it's like, again, with the dream, like whatever you imagine and desire, it can come to fruition. It can come into your life. We have 2 6s here, which is about nurturing energy and heart. So most definitely for this pile, continue to make sure you're nurturing yourself and you're giving yourself a lot of self-love. Yeah, so we'll get some more clarifiers too. You guys are maturing for sure. Any more messages that want to come through for this pile, guides? Okay. It says here, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, so it's time for you guys to like celebrate. Like we got the rainbow here. This is the time for you, this next chapter of your life, whatever you're experiencing right now, it's going to be like an end of a challenging cycle for you. And you're going to be entering into like a really beautiful creative with the rainbow energy, like a very vibrant, like all the colors are turned on. Think about Wizard of Oz, where it goes from black and white to color. Like that's what your life is going to be feeling like. It's going to be turning to color. It's going to be exciting. You're going to be meeting new people, connecting with new people. You're going to be feeling more alive than you have ever before. And emotionally, most definitely, you're going to feel so full more than you have before. And it might be a little bit overwhelming to some degree because you're not used to it. Any more messages I want to come through for pile number 1, please? Final message. Look at that. You guys got sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yep. New cycle. New cycle. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some alignment messages for this pile. And, well, I can look into the mature woman for you guys, but I think you guys are going through a maturing phase without question. So that's the divine feminine energy. Also, when you mature and you're able to like really deeply connect with yourself on the most intimate with this Pisces energy, on the most deepest intimate level, you might actually be going in and out of this experience with this opposition energy, right? It's a little bit tense because we're stretching our container, we're experiencing more, we're around more people, we're feeling more emotions than we ever have before. It's a bit uncomfortable at the same time. We still find a way to ground ourselves and stay strong in spite of that. And because of that, and because you're getting more in tune with your emotions, you're also able to offer this nurturing energy to other people. To me, the mature woman is the one who you go to for advice and guidance. Tell me more about the mature woman, please, guides. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle that again because that was weird. Let me try that again. Tell me about the mature... Okay, that came out fast. Tell me about the mature woman, please. Okay, I feel like this is a different energy here. Or it could be about growth. It's progress and growth, right? Things moving. Yeah, I was telling you guys, you guys are going to be feeling more emotions. Things are going to be activated. It's just more activity than you're used to. But it's all aligned with your dreams and desires. So it's going to feel really exciting. Very exciting. Tell me more about the mature woman. And this is also going to be a maturing chapter for you guys because you guys are going to be learning a lot during this period as well. Tell me more. about this card? Tell me more, tell me more. Okay, I think that flipped out. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay, these cards are like wonky. I'm not sure what. Okay, any more that wants to come out for this reading here, guys? Give me clarity. Justice card. Okay. Yeah, so it's exactly what I said. We have here Gemini. We have here the Five of Wands. It came out reverse. So the conflict here, we have here the Sun card and the Justice card is reverse. Yeah, so the opposition again, with this, all these beautiful blessings, you are most definitely being called to balance your masculine and feminine energy without question with this Gemini energy. Yeah. So tell me more about this tarot reading here. Oop, very loud. Oh, we got Gemini. Yep. And we have K2 and in the 5th. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you guys are being called to step out, to get out of the hermit mode, to be around people, to be connecting, making connections. So with this K2 and Gemini, so that's about releasing. 5th house is kind of where you're focused on just like doing your own creations, but the opposite of K2 in the 5th house, or the South Node in the 5th house, the opposite of K2 in Gemini in the 5th house is Rahu in Sagittarius in the 11th house. So they want you to expand. Like you're going through an expansion, an ascension, a transcendence, right? Your life is doing this. So we can't think small anymore. Again, doing things by yourself, thinking small, this is no longer going to work. What you're being called to do is put yourself out there, connect with people more, create relationships. You're being called to create relationships, create connections. Lover's card also makes me think about friendship because it's connected to Gemini. Yeah, it's like new learning experiences, expand your knowledge. You're going to be around people who are expanding your knowledge. You're learning more from. You're gaining more wisdom from those people. Yeah. With the the 5 of Wands, that could be about competition, or just like wanting to like feeling like you need to compete with people or you can't be around people. Like it's like this tense energy like around people. But with the Lover's card upright, it's like, okay, no, we want to do this. Get out of this hiding away from people, maybe because this is like a subconscious fear of yours, is like you feel like people are going to want to compete with you for some reason, or you're always comparing yourself to other people. Most definitely release this. Release comparing yourself to other people. Embrace your own beautiful light. You're here to radiate. You're here to shine. You're here to achieve your desires. You're here to experience desires. And with this Justice card, which came out reversed, yeah, find the balance. This is the opposition, right? It's like maybe finding the balance between our thoughts, and getting a lot more clear about and being more intentional with what our subconscious thoughts are, what's going on in our head about connections and relationships. This is just an illusion. Everything is for your highest and your best. Allow this to come towards you. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end the reading. Additional advice for pile number 1. Pisces, 1st house, K2 again. Yeah, they don't want you to. It's not about, you guys are not going through the phase of by yourself right now. Most definitely you were meant to shine, but you're being called to relationships for this pile specifically. Because look over here, we have K2 in the 1st house, South Node in the 1st house in Pisces. The opposite of K2, the South Node in the 1st house in Pisces would be the North Node, Rahu, in the 7th house in Virgo. Yeah, they want you to, right now is a time to create, like, even the distant horizons makes me think Sagittarius energy expansion. They want you to just reach out to people and create those strong connections. Okay, anything else? Yeah, even this gossip too. But this gossip, again, it also highlights there's a little bit of fear around trust, right? So fear around intimacy and like connecting with people. Guys, what do you want pile number 1 to know right now? Well, we'll do a final message. What do you want them to know? So this is also the alignment message. It's like opening up to like intimacy. Get in touch with your emotions. Most definitely, I would say do the training, the video, and see wherever your blockages are around connections or people or relationships. See, look, guys, I can't even make this up. It says Rahu in Pisces in the 11th house. They want you to connect. That's your alignment. So guys, get ready to connect. You guys are being called to connect with people, be seen by people. Yeah. Alignment message for pile number 1, please. Yeah. Also be seen. Now's not the time to hide away and just create by yourself. We have the Emperor energy here with the 9 of Wands. Any more? Oh, clarify this message for me, please. Okay, thank you. And we also have here 7 of Cups. Okay. So again, the 9 of Wands is about doing it alone and being a survivor. Emperor energy is about leadership. Tapping into masculine energy as well. And also Aries energy. So it's like you don't have to do it alone. Like you can be fierce and amazing with people. So they're telling you with the 7 of Cups, it's an illusion. This idea you have to do it alone. You have to survive it alone. So 9 of Wands is about creating boundaries, right? You most definitely want to reinforce healthy boundaries for this pile. Most definitely take the time to reinforce what healthy connections look like to you and healthy boundaries look like for you. But they also want you to understand that it's an illusion to think that like people are coming for you or they're going to hurt you or they're against you or they're competing with you. This is a reality you've kind of created in your head. They want you to get more clear about you are amazing and people respect you. People respect you. They honor you. They're here for you. There are people here that are coming into your life that you can trust. Again, with the Pisces, intimacy. There's a bit of a fear of intimacy for this pile. Okay, let's go ahead and end the reading there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the sodalite pendant, then this is your reading. So as usual, I will start with your crystal, reading your crystal, and then your cards. So what is coming in the next chapter of your life? Okay. What is coming in the next chapter of their life, guides? What do you guys think? What does that look like to you? What is coming in the next chapter? A lot of movement. It's going fast. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, the first thing I'm getting for this pile, there's a bit of, you're healing from something. A lot of healing work. I'm seeing a lot of inner work here that you're processing. So you guys are going to be processing quite a bit of inner work. Getting strong, like your inner world's going to become very strong. That's what I'm sensing. Very intense, yeah. I'm seeing like a woman, I mean, it's in my imagination, but she's like, she's hovering, she's floating in the sky, she's levitating in the sky. She has her eyes closed, her arms, her hands in her lap, and she's sitting cross-legged, and she's just kind of meditating in the sky. And there's a bit of like a storm moving around her, but in spite of the storm moving around her, she's still maintaining her composure. So it's like, I guess you guys are what you're building and you're growing in. Most definitely, it's like a spiritual upgrade energy is what I'm getting for this pile. It's like you're going to be able to be in a space where there might be a lot going on around you, but in spite of that, you're able to stay very calm and very still and very leveled in your energy. It's like nothing is bothering you. You feel very unbothered energy here. Beautiful. I'm also seeing strength. She looks like an older woman, so most definitely maturing. Very interesting. It's it's a lot of shadow work, so it's like knowing how to handle shadow work, how to take on shadow work with ease. That's what I'm getting. It's like not afraid of the shadow, not afraid of pain, not afraid of struggle. We just process it, which by the way, it's so interesting because for pile number 1, it connected directly to the meditation or the 10-day cleanse to abundance challenge that I'm doing. So you guys might also want to check that out. Mhm. And I'm just seeing a lot of calm in the darkness. It feels very powerful. I mean, it's a lot of inner work and shadow work, but it feels very powerful. So some of you might be leveling up to being a teacher or a spiritual teacher, or again, it's a spiritual upgrade energy I'm getting for this pile. So I'm seeing some of you are developing yourself so strongly, or your spiritual gifts as well, because the woman was levitating. So you're developing your spiritual gifts so strongly to the point where you can give guidance to other people. You'll be able to give really powerful guidance to people. I'm getting like mother priestess energy from this crystal. Yeah, it's very powerful. So let's go ahead and look into your cards and see what is unveiled to us here. So we have here Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek. Yeah. So your cup, you're learning how to fill your own cup here with the Holy Grail energy. Inner discovery, you may be doing some kind of like inner, you're discovering within yourself, your strength, your inner strength that I don't know, you're learning how to acknowledge it, understand how it works, how it operates. I'm getting spiritual upgrades, spiritual gifts for this. It says here, finding sacredness. Yeah. Learning how to find sacredness within yourself, but also finding sacredness within, like, around life as well. And it says, you are what you seek. Most definitely for this pile, huge inner work journey upgrade is what is happening for you. So let me go ahead and look at the book. Yeah, I'm getting enlightenment. So you guys may be also going through a stage of awakening as well. So let's go ahead and see what the book says. I just love reading the definitions because they're so on point when it comes to advice. The Holy Grail has been a mystery for thousands of years. Many believe that it was a cup that Jesus drank from the Last Supper. Okay. It has also been described as a stone, a dish, and a cauldron. The energy of this card is strongly related to a physical space, which is the Chalice Well in Glastonbury, southwest England. Okay. A sacred garden where many go to connect with the great goddess. Yeah, so that's the energy I'm getting. Great goddess, and discover the mysteries within. There we go. Spiritual upgrade. As a gateway, the Holy Grail is the cup of our heart, which we can allow to be filled by source light so that we are overflowing with divine love. The energy that we call the Holy Grail is the feminine energy of source, the Shekinah, the fierce yet graceful light that inspires us to dance to the sacred rhythm of life. The gateway, therefore, encourages us to stop searching outside of ourselves for the truth and go within to realize that we've had everything we've been searching for the whole time. It's like inviting the divine in, but knowing that it is already there before we asked. Yeah. So most definitely like enlightenment, as well as strong, authentic, getting in tune with your authentic source of power, your inner being. You've been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering, but the further you've gone, the more your heart has called you back. You may still be looking for treasure, but you are now discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You've been searching for God, and God is within, so go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts, look at that, are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. All right. Mic drop. With that start of that card. So powerful. We also have here trust. I'm safe. I'm secure. In love, I trust. My faith endures. So this is about trusting the divine. This is about trusting connection. This is about, I saw the woman, she was levitating in a storm. Like, she did not care that she was in a storm. She was totally at peace. So this is about trusting in spite of what might be happening in your current circumstances. you are always taken care of. You are always being guided. You're always taken care of. You're always protected. You are always loved. You are the child of divine. Spirit has your back. Okay, we also have here health. Mother Earth sweet, Mother Earth bright, bring to me your health and might. And we were seeing the garden here. We were talking about health and it has Mother Earth. So most definitely getting in tune with what is good for your body. We have 30 and 31. That's very significant. I think of 3 in this sense to me is like vitality, energy, getting excited, raising your vibration. Bring to me your health and might. Yeah, you guys are going to be feeling very strong internally, physically. It's available to you. Okay, I'm going to put these cards here because they take up more space. So the next card I'm going to pull is Autumn. Release the old and rest. Yeah, you guys are being called for an inner journey. That's the next chapter of life. So release the old. You guys are in the process of releasing right now to get in touch with unlocking your gifts and your sacredness. So this is the part of a journey right before things start to kick up and pick up and activity starts to take off. Your inner journey is what is, the most important here. And it's about to be autumn, so very much in tune. You guys are very much femininely in tune with the season. So that's very, very beautiful. We are letting go. We are releasing things that no longer serve us because we are raising our vibration and tuning it to our inner being who has the most available authentic power. Yes. So next we have here is Ocean Generosity 40. So I was talking about helping people. Look at that. Generosity. So 4 to me is about being very grounded. So this is why you're being called to like rest. It's because people are going to be coming to you for advice. Like with this generosity, your energy is going to be quite demanded of you in terms of helping people using your spiritual gifts. So most definitely rest up, revitalize, and create a meditation routine. Be very consistent with releasing, and most definitely check out that video because it talks exactly about releasing and processing emotions. So with this generosity, yeah, this is about like you being available for other people. Like she looks wise, like a wise, older, mature woman, and I talked about that in my vision. So people are going to see like your cup is overflowing. Why does a cup overflow? We're not here to just be and exist for ourselves. We're here to exist to help each other. So your cup is overflowing because you're taking care of yourself. You're trusting the universe. You're releasing the old. You're making sure you rest when necessary. That way your cup is overflowing and you're available to give to people. Your energy is going to be very magnetic. Yes, shining bright, beautiful. We also have here fixed energy, stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependence. Yeah, that woman in my vision was very stable. I don't know what words I've used so far, but this is 3 and 1 adds up to 4 about stability. Yeah, stable. Because you're establishing trust within yourself and you're trusting the universe, people are trusting you. They're trusting your guidance. So this is clarified by Taurus. Wow. Fixed sign. The fixed energy with a fixed sign. It's very, very stable. Trust, patience, and sensuality. So Taurus is connected. To me, they move a little bit slower. They're very sturdy. They're very stable. They're about creating real stability, building real sustainable foundations in their life. Taurus also, I connect it to Venus. So to me, this connects again to connections, right? So there's going to be connections available for you. You guys are everything, whatever is going on in your life, the stability that is being created within yourself is going to be reflected outwardly too. So this is most definitely going to be a very powerful time of abundance as well for you. Yeah, like real consistent abundance coming in. You may also be attracting very loyal, trusting connections as well. But most importantly, you're going to be having trust, experiencing trust and patience with yourself as well. And with the sensuality, to me, this is with the health. It's about being in tune with your physical well-being, your body. It's going to be very, very strong. Okay, we also have here happiness. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. So happiness is coming into your life. This is the next chapter of life. It's time to be happy. It's time to get excited. It's time to be vibrant and beautiful and lively. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, we have the butterfly here, so I feel like you guys are, again, this is about next chapter. It's about an end of a cycle, start of a new. So you're ending this chapter of um, maybe feeling like maybe you're ending this chapter of not really trusting or not understanding or seeing that things are working out for you, but happiness wants to come towards you. Happiness wants to come towards you. You've gone through this transformation. You're allowing it to come towards you. All right, so we also have truth be told, 14. Yeah. So you're learning how to be authentic with yourself and be honest. You're listening to your heart, but you're also gaining lots of wisdom inwardly. It's like you're getting downloads, you're getting the wisdom from your authentic source, which is connected to the divine source of the universe. And I think you're going to also be telling the truth to the people who need to hear it. And I feel like Taurus can be quite direct and truthful as well. Time to take off the mask and just live your authentic truth. We also have here teacher. What did I say? We literally have the teacher card coming out here. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Shadow attributes is manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Yeah, you guys are most definitely not teaching that because you got happiness, generosity. This is what you're offering to people as well. And trust. All of these beautiful energies. Releasing the old. Most definitely spiritual teacher energy is coming through for this pile. You're leveling up to be a teacher for those who need your guidance. Again, with the 4, it's about stability. 5 is about, to me, in order to be a teacher, you would have to be, yes, have a strong Mercury, communicative skills, but also be creative and flexible too. With the sensuality, it's like sacral chakra energy, the creativity, the creative information you get from the universe in terms of how you reveal and show to people the knowledge that needs to be passed. Yeah. So this truth, it's like whatever truth you're ready to tell and express and be and embody, people are so ready to experience this from you. We have your Don Juan spotlights your positive seductive qualities. So another, again, with the seductive and the sensuality, strong sensuality energy. So so if you have Leo in your chart, I mean, this most definitely makes me think of Leo with generosity, Oshan. So Leo, or if you have a strong 5th house or just sacral chakra energy, is very much being activated for this pile. A lot of creativity, a lot of sensuality, a lot of about the body here with the Taurus health and Don Juan. A lot about the body, just feeling like more in tune with your body, but also feeling quite confident to be more in touch with your sensuality and expressing your sensuality. We also have here Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. And hello, I mentioned abundance, especially Taurus, very much abundant sign. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. So yeah, your obstacles have been removed. The spiritual support is coming into your life. Actually, let me put this at the end here. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the book on Lord Ganesh. I have read it before, but hey, I think this book interprets everything beautifully. And it gives you the message, exact message that you need to hear. Ganesh, also known as Ganapataye, is a Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Legend says he received his elephant head as a replacement after his father sliced his human one off when he mistook him for an intruder. Ganesh acknowledged as the Lord who removes obstacles and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because they believe it helps them weave in and weave out of crazy traffic. And I was seeing the woman in the storm. Ganesh is a sweet-toothed, life-loving, joyful, dancing, and very approachable god. Sorry, I was looking at the words again. He will use his light to weave a perfect path for you. Wow, a perfect path. It's important at this time to move beyond the limitations of it's not meant to be and focus on if not to meant to be, you have to have trust to know whatever reality you desire for is what is going to be created. You have to align with it energetically, decide it is meant to be, and focus on if this is for my highest good then the universe will take me safely there. Ganesha is not only bringing a clear light to your external situation, but also helping you clear up inner conflicts. When obstacles arise, know that they are just reminders that you care about your path and that you have the ability to change your current situation. Ganesha is here to help you. Thank him for clearing the way. To increase your connection to him, you may want to chant in Sanskrit, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there are any additional messages that want to come through for this pile. Yeah, with the 4 and 1, I think I said it adds up to 5, which makes me think about Leo, sensuality, creativity. Any messages that want to come through for this pile, guides? Hey, we got one. False person, yeah. So this is about the truth be told. You guys are taking off the mask. You guys are learning how to be your most authentic self. This is what's making you very magnetic, attractive. It's like for this group, most definitely, with this unveiling of this false mask, you've been like building this up for some time to elevate to the level of teacher. You've been building this for some time. Like you've been building knowledge. This is a part of yourself, an aspect of yourself you've just kept hidden because maybe you just believed for some reason, oh, it's not meant to be. Like, who am I to teach people? Even though, yeah, whatever those limiting beliefs are, this is confirmation that you are on the right path when you're deciding to tap more into your inner self, that part of yourself that's always like, this is what I desire, this is what I want, this is what I know is meant for me, and letting yourself have it. Messages for pile number 1. And we have 8 here, which is again about building and stability. A lot about, so you guys are building real stability and abundance in your life as well. Look at that. Position of authority. We're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, you guys are moving, you're elevating up to being a status of spiritual teacher without question, or a teacher, someone who people go to. Okay, tell me more messages for pile number 2's alignment, please. Look at that. You are the hope that people need to see. Maybe you're needing to also communicate this as well. Stay hopeful. When people are like, stay hopeful, I don't know, for some reason that, I don't want to say stay hopeful. I don't really like I've never really liked the terminology of stay hopeful. Your inner being knows. Your inner being is already there. Just tap within. You guys have it. You have it. Just trust it. You are a star. So we have here the Page of Wands. Clarify this Page of Wands, please. So this is about following your inspiration, beginning that journey, going on your adventure. Okay, so the cycle that you guys are needing to end is hesitating to go on your own adventure, to seek, to go, to follow your inspiration. With this Page of Wands, most definitely allow yourself to just think a little bit more impulsively with the sensuality and the 5 energy. Impulsively, just like, what do I desire? What's here for me? We're ending the cycle of hesitating to go and take ourselves on these journeys. You can trust it. You're being divinely guided here. But you're going to end this cycle with the World card reversed. You're ending this cycle. So just keep moving towards that. Now we're moving towards our desires with that Wands, our desires. Alignment message for pile number 2, guides. So we also have here Sun in Pisces in the 7th house. Yeah, it's time for you guys to be available to other people to show you their guidance. You're meant to shine in front of people, be seen in front of people. This is the time they were talking about it for these messages. New connections are being formed. New connections are being created with this Pisces energy. It's like, just be open, go with the flow. But also these connections it's because people are craving that deep, that intimacy you've created with yourself, of listening to your emotions, being in tune with yourself and your sacred self. People are craving this experience, and they're needing they're needing you to be available to show them how to access that as well. You're going to be shining in connections and partnerships there. And this, yeah, Ocean makes me think about the sun. Did I say that? Oh wait, no, it doesn't say the sun, but Ocean makes me think about the sun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Very straightforward, very beautiful. Congratulations. This is a beautiful next chapter. Obviously, you have been doing the work. Continue to do the work, and most definitely you're going to continue to be rewarded here. Your angels, your guides, the universe wants to reward you, so let it. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the Celestite, then this is your reading. So as usual, I will start with reading your crystal first, and then your cards, and then we'll pull clarifiers and proceed forward. Okay. So what is coming in the next chapter of your life? Oh, jeez. Maybe a surprise is coming. I was looking at this and then it just fell out of my hand. Okay, the first word that came to mind was wrapped up. Wrapped up, wrap up. Or all wrap. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting this sensation of wrapped up, which takes me to like a person wrapping a blanket around themselves. That would symbolize warmth, comfort. You guys are finding more warmth, more comfort with yourself, within yourself, in life. You're getting comfortable with something. I keep being drawn to this. I'm trying to see what this is. It looks like a decoration of some sort. Okay, so I think the first thing that's coming to mind is, I think most definitely crown chakra energy is being activated for this pile here. Because I keep seeing like someone has something on their head, but it's like a decoration. It's not like an owie or anything. It's like something is being added into their head. So I feel like this is like crown chakra. This is like downloads coming in. I'm kind of seeing someone. So I'm seeing someone, they're getting downloads, they're getting information. I don't know why this person has like a very bright-eyed look on their face. Like they don't know they're doing it. It's like they're kind of oblivious. What is this? This energy feels very much like you're special, but you don't know you are special. You're the one, or maybe someone, or people see you as the one, but you don't know you're the one. Something like that. It's like you're the chosen one, or you are. That can seem very like selective, this idea of like being the chosen one, but it's like there's something you're kind of unaware of. It's happening. I feel like you're getting like upgrades or downloads, but you're not really realizing it. It's like you're doing it quite naturally. I'm getting a very pure essence from the Celestite, which is not uncommon from this crystal. I just keep seeing someone who's just like walking around very bright-eyed and like an alien, like almost alien-like, where you know how aliens in the movies, they're always like very special and upgraded, but they don't see it as that. They've always operated with us. So maybe you guys are starting to realize that you have a gift that you didn't realize it was a gift. It was just part of your day-to-day life. And people are starting to notice, is what I'm getting. They're starting to notice you have this gift. And you're like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I can do that." So, a bit of a spiritual upgrade for this pile. You're getting a spiritual upgrade where the thing is, it's like you've always had it, but you're realizing it now that you have it. Which I do find is interesting because I want to, I'm actually interested in creating a PDF where, or, you know, some kind of information I can give to you guys where I talk about getting in tune with spiritual gifts. And one of the things I talk about is how you actually have a lot of gifts. You don't realize you're just using them in day-to-day life. So it's about realization or acknowledging it. So it feels more like exposure, like you guys are getting exposure somehow. It's like you have a gift. It could be like a gift as opposed to something you identify as a spiritual gift. It's just a gift you have, and now more people are being made to see it and recognize it. It feels a little bit divine timing as well. It's like people weren't really made to discover this until now, because you had to develop yourself to a certain extent until you could handle other people being around you, perhaps. Sweet innocent energy is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I just keep getting, sometimes I get this from this. It's like you're a diamond, you're a gem, you don't know it. You're a diamond, you're a gem, but people are seeing this. You're a diamond, you're a gem. Yeah, it's kind of like that gem energy. It's where, what is that saying they say about like you find a gem, an unpolished gem? It's like, okay, but now you're getting polished. People, and also uncovered as well and unveiled. Yeah, this innocent, the energy overall just feels very pure, innocent, and bright-eyed. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, in addition, what your cards are going to say about what's going on in the next chapter of your life. We got here, Solar Light Upgrade. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this card before. Solar Light Upgrade. So you guys getting an upgrade as well. Solar Plexus Chakra, Inner Fire, Willpower. Okay, that's right on point. So let me just see if I can lower this light. It looks really bright on my screen, so I'm just going to lower the lights ever so. Oh, that's brighter. So you guys can see it better. It's very bright on my screen here. So let's see if I can zoom in, because I feel like it's significant for you guys to see this. Put it in the square. Can you see it? Okay, let me lower the brightness even more. I'm gonna do something crazy. I don't even know if this is gonna show up on YouTube very well. Okay, you can see it a little bit better there. All right, so that's you. So you guys are getting the confidence to be seen. That's why I'm seeing, that's why I was sensing exposure. You guys are about to be exposed. And then we'll read the book about this too. Yeah, so Solar Light Upgrade, whew, confidence. Solar Plexus Chakra, Inner Fire, Willpower. You guys are about to be seen. You guys are about to be exposed. Welcome to an edition of Exposed. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see Solar Lights Upgrade and what this is about. So fun. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is found just above the belly button, in the pit of the stomach. It's the energetic gateway that governs our gut, our instincts, and on an energetic level, our willpower and drive. This space can be described as a glowing sun, right? Because solar. It is a space of warmth that gives us the necessary focus and energy to fulfill our purpose and realize our dreams. When the solar light gateway opens, our solar plexus becomes an infinite well of light. Okay. In the pit of our being, this is a source of daily inspiration and ancient wisdom. Wow. Ancient wisdom. That's what you guys are unveiling to other people. When we feel our willpower increasing, we are remembering that we have prepared. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this fits perfectly. We have prepared for many incarnations for the opportunities for this spell we have today. Okay. The light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and to create. This is the perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you are ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open like the warm summer sun, kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. The sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. Beautiful. Yeah, so very powerful time for you to just activate that energy, to take action, to proceed forward. This is the green light, most definitely from your guides. Let me get that brightness to where I wanted it. Yeah, beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some Mars. We have your fertility. Oh my goodness. Let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. 37. Seven's about direct downloads. Three is about expressing yourself, getting out there. Third house is also the house of willpower and talks about willpower here. So, fertility, you are very fertile with ideas and inspiration. Now's the time to take action. Go, go, go. For this pile, we have here, this says, let new life be all about. Let root takes, okay, that's good. It's also red. It makes me think of root chakra energy. So you're going to start grounding things into reality, taking action. Most definitely masculine energy coming through for this pile. We have here Leo. Look at that. Solar energy, sun, Leo, confidence. You guys are going to start getting the confidence to come out and show people your ideas, show people your creativity. Beautiful. Clarified by house 2. House 2 is actually the entrepreneur house. So this is also about taking action as well, because you're surrounding yourself with physical experiences, physical possession. It's also the house of self-worth. So you're growing in that confidence in that way as well. So most definitely now's the time if you let's say you have like some creative ideas you're wanting to put out into the world. Now's the time to start sharing with people and putting it out there and developing it. Get creative, get in your lab, get cooking, and share it with people. Put it out there and start charging. Start charging for your beautiful gifts. We have here Earth Mother, feel love and comforted. Look, didn't I say comfortable? So this is about being comfortable in your own skin. I was like, what is that wrapped up energy? So you guys are learning how to get comfortable with yourself, with your personality, with your expression in your own skin. I love this. Very beautiful, sensual energy, getting in tune with your body. I love it. All the piles have been very similar, so it's very interesting. They all have like slightly different tones to it, but yeah, getting more in touch with your body, but also Earth Mother, it's about grounding energy, grounding things into reality. This is nurturing energy, giving yourself self-love, encouraging yourself to be the best. Go out there, don't be shy. You can do it. You got this. We may do some affirmations for this pile for sure. We have healing. Wow, beautiful. So this is also sometimes like we don't realize healing isn't just like sitting and like meditating and like journaling our dark thoughts. Healing is also when we step out into our confidence, when we're brave, when we're excited in life, when we're doing things that light us up. That's healing. Sometimes the fire can heal you, can be very healing. Knowledge can be very healing. Things that light you up and just make you excited. It's like when you're so excited, you look back and you realize, wow, I'm not sad anymore. You know how a kid, 1 minute they're sad and then you cheer them up and then like, bam, they're not sad anymore. So for this pile, I'm most definitely getting that energy. It's like you're going to be healing through healing your confidence and stepping out there and showing people your gifts. So 3 and 7 also add up to 10. So this is the chapter, right? You're ending the chapter of like hiding away your gifts, hiding away and not showing people what you can do. Now's the time to shine. Yes, very beautiful. You're also, with this Earth Mother energy and this Gula healing, you're able to offer this nurturing energy to people. So this may be translated through your gifts, your ideas, as you offer this healing energy through what you create as well. We also have here strength. Yep, strength, Leo, solar light upgrade. Yeah, you guys are becoming very strong in your capabilities and knowing yourself, knowing what you can do, knowing what you're here to create, becoming very powerful. We have also here chaos and conflict, 33. Cool. Do you know why I say cool? Because this card is about getting clear about who you are, identity. And we have 33, so the ascendant master number, right? So I feel like you guys, again, you've been preparing for incarnations to bring these gifts out, to share this with people. Now's the time. It's being called. It's being called. So with the chaos and conflict, this is about like not really knowing. This horse is also a zebra. It doesn't know if it wants to be a zebra, a horse, a giraffe, or a donkey. It doesn't know what it wants to be. So this is the time to get very clear about who am I? Who am I here to be? What am I here to do? No longer creating chaos and conflict or confusion about what we're here to do or who we're here to be. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be the most authentic version, and I'm going to show people what that's about. Yeah, 33 also adds up to the number 6, which is connected to nurturing energy. So again, the reason I love this reading is because there's a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy. Yes, we need that fatherly, sun, solar-like energy that's giving us the confidence to step out and create. But at the same time, when we create things that are in tune with our inner being, we're creating very healing energy, like we're putting out healing energy and positive energy into the world. I think it's so important to be very intentional about what you create. Make sure you're doing the healing so that what you create and showcase and put out into the world, it can be very healing and very uplifting for people. There are a lot of people who put out content. I know they're trying to help people, but at the same time, you can tell they're still struggling with their healing because their content, sometimes it's about them ranting or it's about them being very upset about things going on in their lives and projecting things out there. And I'm just like, well, that's who they're also attracting to them, is people who feel like they're stuck. But then you're also going to encourage the people who are around you to stay stuck. This pile, you're about helping people to get unstuck, move forward, progress, use your willpower, heal, feel loved, feel comforted, feel nurtured, feel strong, actually strong. We also have here rebel. Ooh. Challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Shadow attributes is rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So challenges authority to there's a bit of a rebellious energy. I feel like when you're stepping out into being yourself, right, and you're letting go of this chaos and conflict. So maybe the chaos and conflict was created from our circumstances of someone telling us, hey, you need to be like this, and someone else telling us, hey, you need to be like this. And you're just like, but I just want to be me. And you're figuring out, okay, maybe we need to amp up this rebellious energy. To me, the evolved version of rebellious energy is using it to dial it inward, to bring out the most authentic version of yourself. Rebel against systems that tell you to conform to ideologies that are not healthy for you or not healthy for society or not healthy for your progression, your transcendence, your growth, your confidence. So challenges authority to effect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Yeah, I just said that stuff. Not serve inner needs. Yeah, inner needs. You're learning how to serve your inner needs, the real needs, and affect real change in this world. And I was just talking about that before that card came out, which is crazy. So to me, you can create real social change when you do the healing. This is why I say do your inner work, because you can only elevate people to the level of your own healing. You can only elevate people to a certain degree. If you're still really unhappy and stuck in your own circumstances, you're just going to encourage people to be stuck in their own circumstances. You're going to encourage people to be limited in their view. I had a word, but it just totally left my head. But you're going to encourage people to, okay, I lost the word. But you want to encourage people to be their highest, most authentic, most beautiful version of yourself. Your authentic version is not chaos. It's the inner child that's needing healing, that's hurt, that's needing to be loved and be nurtured. That's not your authentic self. Your authentic self is your inner being that's confident. It has the willpower. It has that inner fire. It knows what it wants. That's your authentic power. This is what you're discovering, your authentic fire, your authentic power. We also have here Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Wow. Okay, now is not the time to be quiet. Now it's the time to use your voice to advocate for yourself and for others. Okay, we're going to go ahead and read on this. I think I read this once, but I don't care. This book, it always it hits right on point when it comes to the messaging, so most definitely we need this. Sanat Kumara, which means eternal youth. Yeah, with that Leo energy, eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic being, light being, who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. Yes. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the Keepers of Light. He has been acknowledged, well, the author says as far as I'm concerned, so that's his opinion, I like that. He's been acknowledged as God in Hinduism and in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. He has the eyes that are made of the cosmos, with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. Wow, your light is shining so bright. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. Yeah, I was getting that celestial alien energy from that crystal. Where was I? Just totally lost. His looks are beyond human. He's a being of light, shining with the purest, pure energy for this pile, pure energy. He's shining, okay, lost track again. Shining like with the purest intentions. Yeah, that pure intentions is important. So some people, I know they try to go out there, they try to teach, and they try to show what they're doing. But not a lot of people have pure intentions. Some people are coming from a place of hurt, and they're actually activating their hurt inner child when they're teaching and projecting a lot of that reality out there. Other people know how to dial it. I know I give a lot of personality into my readings, but I hope good intentions are coming through anyways. He's a twin flame of Lady Venus. Wow, he has a twin flame. Together they activate the heart and light. Ooh, yeah. This always gives me heart energy. And the light of those who welcome their help so they can shine brighter than ever. Yeah, so you guys are activating, your heart is activating, and because your heart is activating, you know how to activate other people's heart. Again, what did I say? And it talks about intentions. That's very weird. Okay. When you lead with pure intentions, people can feel that. It actually heals them. It helps them to activate healing within themselves. Otherwise, you're just activating that hurt inner child within them. You are the light to light up. You're here to light up the world. You may feel that you are being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once, and this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice, remember the cosmic light of heaven, and draw it into you. That is all you need to do to inspire the world. Remember the cosmic light of heaven and draw it into you. So again, what was I saying about gifts? And people want your gifts, right? They want to connect to you because you're really magnetic. So most definitely watch for that, because I'm getting a lot of pure essence and pure energy from this pile. And I always see a little bit of a heart in here too. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to additional messages for pile number 3, guys. Yeah, I wanted to get passionate because that's your energy that I'm feeling for this pile. That's you. That's your energy. Willpower. Any additional messages for this pile? So you're getting out of the prison. Yeah, so this rebel energy is like not conforming to this society that says do this and do that, and it makes no sense. It's not actually healing. It's not actually healthy or good or helping us to make any actual progress. Getting out of the prison, breaking free of the matrix. Any more messages for this pile, guys? You're becoming the main person in your life. You're shining your light. You're learning how to become more confident in what you do. Absolutely. 2 is also about people are seeing you as the main person, right? I kept seeing people look at this crystal, this person. So people are seeing you as like you're of value. You're the main character of your life. You're also a beautiful character in their life as well. Any more messages for this pile? Announcement. What is that? Well, to me, that takes me to the be loud and proud right here. Loud. Oh no, loud and clear. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. I love that message. It's so intense. Dog close up. Look, people want to connect with you here. People want to connect with you. What did I say? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. So let's go ahead and see what the announcement is about. Yeah, I was saying there's like an unveiling happening for this pile. Like people are going to see you. More of your energy is just activating. Light activation, solar light upgrade. Tell me more about the bell announcement energy. Look at that. The star. The announcement is that you're the main female. You're the star. Oh my gosh. I love, it's so crazy. People want to get close to you. Pleasure with a close friend. People want to get close to you right now. Your energy is just on fire. Okay, so make sure you do your meditation, and you're very intentional about creating healthy, energetic boundaries. So people that are not for you do not come towards you as well. Tell me more about the announcements. Justice card. Loud and clear is what it says. Clear, clarity. You're thinking with clear clarity. Aquarius energy, Libra energy. Clarity. Your energy is very balanced. It's very beautiful. It's very available. It's very healing. Your energy is so healing and caring and loving. Dog close up. What is this about, guides? Okay, we got Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands reverse. What's that about? Tell me more about the dog close up. What is this energy? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Pentacles reverse. What does that mean? Tell me more. Oh. Nine of Cups. Okay. I was wondering if a 9 was going to come up. I saw a lot of 9s in your reading. And the Lover's card. Okay. What's the energy I'm getting from this? Okay. So, I mean, I've been getting very similar energies for all the piles and very similar messages. So, Four of Pentacles reverse is about actually feeling secure enough to let go of the Pentacles. So knowing you're safe. Ace of Wands is about inspiration, new beginnings, but why is it reversed? And the Queen of Pentacles is reversed too. Okay. I mean, then we have the Lovers here, which is about connections. Nine of Cups, which is about dreams. It's reversed. It's like we're a little bit stuck here. Guys, what do you want me to know about this reading here? Tell me more about the story. Give me clarity. Whoop. Okay, boundaries. And I was just talking about that. So, for this pile, yeah, pretty much all of the readings, they've had a similar message. So, for you, make sure you're just clearly reestablishing your boundaries, because you are in a very magnetic energy. There is a little bit of a fear here. Okay, guys, tell me about this reading here with the dog close up. What is this card about? What are you trying to let me know? Mars. Yeah, okay. Very similar energy to the other piles. I don't. What's also something being activated in the sky? Because we're all we're all in this energy together. Okay, so this is about releasing a fear of being around people and connecting to people. So, because we have here Mars in the 11th house, which is about connections and networking, in Virgo. So stability. We have here Virgo energy, Earth energy, and Earth energy here. So this is about feeling stable enough to connect with those who are around us. There's a little bit of a blockage here around allowing people to come towards us. So I think most definitely, the thing is, you wouldn't magnetize these people towards you if you didn't desire it. So the one last thing you're needing to process to get in alignment with this blessing that wants to come towards you is finding a way to get very grounded within yourself. So most definitely practice your meditation. I would highly recommend you to check out the meditation, the 10-day cleanse meditation day 1 video that I've uploaded, and to practice just processing certain emotions. If you have certain fears around connections or being around people, now's the time to let that go. And just create your boundaries, okay? It's I think you most definitely, with this Queen of Swords upright, you know how to create good boundaries. You know how to create good boundaries, but you're stopping some of these blessings with the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse. You're stopping this new beginning, this new chapter in your life from really being able to take off, because there's this fear of am I gonna feel safe around these people who I'm not used to being around? I'm not used to my energy being available to this degree. And they're saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're meant to shine here with this Mars energy and willpower. It's you're meant to be confident around people, and you most definitely can. So for this pile, think about that confident main female version of yourself, or the main male version of yourself if you're a divine masculine. Think about that main character version of yourself and really think about when it comes to your dream and these connections and being seen, what would your confident self do in this? Like, what kind of boundaries would they have? Inner boundaries, inner energetic boundaries, as well as physical boundaries, outer boundaries. Um, would they just allow people to come to them willy nilly? Like, write down ideally what kind of people, what kind of connections are you looking to create? I'm getting a sense that it's going to be Virgo energy, right? So you want people who are stable around you, who are thoughtful, who are responsible, who think things through, who are balanced. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. So maybe start making that list or setting that intention that these are the kind of people you want to magnetize towards your very magnetic energy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoy that. Beautiful job with leveling up in your life and getting this beautiful solar light upgrade. That is absolutely wonderful. I hope you continue to arrive and step into your confidence, but most definitely end the cycle of any kind of fears or limiting beliefs when it comes to connections and relationships. And just set the intention for who you want to come towards you and how much you want to be available to them. All right, let me go ahead and end the reading here. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Oh, also, I'm sorry. The Virgo energy is healing energy. So you also want to surround yourself with people who are of this, maybe quite similar to you, right? 11th house is like-minded people. Similar people who are very much go-getters, action takers with that Mars energy. Think like you, have this very healing energy, maybe are also good communicators. Also pure. I kept getting pure energy. They have pure hearts too. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and end it here. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. If you chose rose quartz, then this is your reading. So as usual, I will read your crystal first and then your cards. And you got a lot. This feels thick. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with your reading. Okay, well, the first thing I'm seeing butterfly wings. So for this pile, what is coming for the next chapter of your life is going to be very transformative. It's a very transformative experience. And transformation happens when obviously this is the end of a cycle, start of a new, but even when cycles end or, a chapter in our life ends, sometimes people still stick with the same version of themselves. Like they don't really allow themselves to grow. They can be quite stagnant in their growth. But I'm most definitely seeing you're going through a transformative phase. And to me, the butterfly is representative of, it's a beautiful transformation. It's a freeing transformation. So you guys are attaining more freedom, more color, more beauty in your life. Most definitely, I'm getting glow up energy for this pile. Physically, you're going to experience a beautiful glow up. Your energy just feels very sweet and kind and warm, nurturing. The energy feels quite centered as well. I'm also seeing scrapes. Let me see what this means. I think you guys you're stepping into a phase where, because I'm seeing scrapes, like cuts, like little cuts here and there. And I feel like you guys are coming out of a phase where you're allowing the healing to really happen. I almost want to say you're kind of just allowing it to really happen for yourself. Because I'm seeing a girl, she looks quite serious. Her expression is a little bit serious. Her energy is very soft and feminine. But these scrapes I'm seeing in the vision, they're a representation of these disappointments and defeats she's felt and experienced in her life, the struggles. For some reason, I'm almost getting a sense that she holds her pain in. She's held her pain in because her expression is so serious. Like she doesn't fully allow herself to express it or show people her cuts. There's almost this feeling of I'm okay with people seeing I'm not perfect is what I'm getting. Like, I'm okay with people knowing I'm not perfect for once. Maybe for some of you in this pile, you've tried to hold it together in certain areas of your life, and now you're finally ready to just open up, and you're ready to show people who you really are and show people most definitely this vulnerability is what I'm getting that they haven't seen. It's like a side of you they've never seen. That's the transformative energy. It's like you've never let people see that side of you before. They're starting to see your vulnerability in a way that they've never had before. I almost want to say like maybe you've kept silent, right? Because again, she hasn't really shared her pain. You've kept silent for a long time. Now you're feeling you're finding your voice. You're finding a way to speak up for yourself. But most definitely, I'm getting energetically. You're expressing with yourself. Like I'm seeing her. I'm sensing like she's journaling. She's releasing it with herself. So kind of like with all the piles, I've been getting very similar energies. For this pile, I would also recommend you to most definitely check out the first video I've released for the 10-day cleanse to abundance, because it's about fine-tuning your ability to process your emotions. It's just a very quick video where I show and demonstrate to you how I process my emotions and allow my emotions to flow within me. And you can just enjoy that. But I almost want to feel like this girl, you need to watch that video. Girl, you need to watch it. Okay. Yes. Like I'm getting like a perfectionist. I kind of get that from this crystal sometimes, but I'm getting like perfectionist energy, and it's like I'm done being perfect, or I'm done trying to hold it together. I'm done trying to make it look good on the surface, or I'm done. I'm feeling this energy of I'm done. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your cards and see. You guys got so many. So the first card we have here is Lemurian Seed Coat, Embracing Sensitivity. Yes. Yeah, we were talking about those emotions, uniqueness, living with grace. So this is your time to shine. This is your time to get in tune with your feminine energy, your nurturing energy. This is the time for you to embrace your uniqueness. This girl, like perfectionist to me, what makes us perfectionists is we have this idea that we're supposed to be a certain way, or people are always telling us do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. And I feel like with this energy, I'm getting this like I'm done conforming. It's time for me to embrace me. And with this energy also, I do get a lot of grace as well. It's like we're not the other pile is a little bit different, but for this pile, it's like we're not like doing all of that to show people. It's like we're kind of unveiling it in a very like soft, a very feminine way. We're just kind of unveiling to people. It feels more like you're creating this experience for yourself like at home. You're unveiling this, through your journaling, and you're opening up to yourself, and you're opening up your emotions, and you're allowing them to fold. And it's translating into your experiences with the world and with other people. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, very much empathic, sensitive, watery energy for this. We also have here Sword of Light, Divine Protection, Cords Cut, Breakthrough Energy. See, I was seeing that girl, she had scrapes. You guys are cutting cords. Swords of light. What no longer serves you. Most definitely a message is coming through. Remember, you are divinely protected. You guys are also experiencing a breakthrough. Again, I was getting that energy from that crystal. It's like you're finally realizing you don't have to do that anymore. You can be who you are, and people will love you and embrace you. Yes, cut those cords. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the book. Just realized I forgot to put these cards back. And see, in addition, I want to see what the Swords of Light are going to say. So let's go ahead and look at that. Because every time I read these messages, they're always right on point with what the collective needs to hear. So I'm addicted. The Sword of Light is the main energetic tool of Archangel Michael, the Prince of Heaven. His name means he who is like God, and he is considered Source's right-hand man. He is the archangel who has chosen to guide and protect all light workers. Anyone who's feeling called to make a difference on this planet can be guided and supported by him. The sword of light has been pictured as both a spear of light and a lightning bolt. Either way, it's a powerful symbol of truth. Yep, truth. And spiritual power. Though it is carried by Michael, it can be invoked by all of those working in the light to help them remove beyond blockages. Yeah, you guys are getting unblocked. And limitations, and to sever cords of fear. Joan of Arc invoked it when she was going into battle. When this card comes to you, know that it is confirmation that you're walking the path of light and responding to pre-incarnation soul contracts to make a difference on the planet. It is also a sign that you have the opportunity to sever connections to fears and limitations. Energetic cords bind us to situations, loved ones, and even the past. But you are in transition. This is also about speaking the truth with a sword. But you are in transition now and detaching from unnecessary connections, dramas, and fears. Know that there will be a great severing at this time, and you might feel isolated for a moment as you will be reconfiguring your circle of trust. You're reconfiguring it and moving into a life that is in greater alignment, which is what my channel is about, with your highest good. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. Yeah, so I was actually getting family trauma, ancestral patterns from this, because I felt that like those cuts represented her experiences, just like her upbringing growing up. Know that the cords that bind you, yes, okay, limitless and so will remain intact. So, okay, listen to this. Know that the cords that bind you to loved ones and soul family will remain intact. It's only the lower vibrational connections that are being severed. Expect breakthroughs and doors of opportunity opening for you. If you feel strongly connected to Archangel Michael, know that his energy is with you now. So a lot of those connections that are no longer serving you are being removed from your life. Connections that have been consistently like very healthy for you are going to remain. So most definitely something to pay attention to, those who stay and those who do not stay. So there's like a sense of like kind of like the breakthrough is also embracing being more in touch with our soul, our spirit in a way that we never have before, and also getting very clear about our purpose. I'm sensing for this pile. And I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. We have the rose quartz. So it has to do with like femininity. And I most definitely see you guys having the ability to help women with this Lemurian seeds codes. It's about honoring the feminine body, and feminine energy. This is about honoring our feminine, our inner divine feminine. And because you're learning how to master this for yourselves, like, you know, because a lot of women forget their worthiness. They have to ascend to realigning themselves with the worthiness that's always been available to them. And for this pile, I'm getting a sense that that's what you're doing, is you're aligning with your worthiness in a way that you never have before. You're creating very healthy boundaries for yourself. You're no longer accepting bad behavior from people. You're honoring yourself. And most definitely, because you have this ability to do this, you can show people how to do this for themselves too. We have here victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Ooh, are you winning? So we have here the cup. It's a very interesting card. There's actually a lot of cards that kept wanting to come out for this pile. I had to stop it. So this is just confirmation that, you know, if you've been going through battles and struggles, just know that you're going to come out on top and getting what you need out of this experience in this situation. You're going to be benefiting, and you're going to be learning how to fill up your cup, which is something that women often struggle with and feminines often struggle with, is filling up their cup. The victory is that you're learning how to fill up your cup. We also have your Venus, not surprised, clarified by house 9, spiritual growth. So you're learning how to love your spiritual essence and your spiritual experience. Yes, your love, your divine love, understanding true divine love, giving and receiving real love, real unconditional divine love. Which, by the way, not all love is unconditional, which is perfectly fine, because sometimes it's good to have expectations and conditions when it comes to those we're with. Unconditional love is more of like what you aspire for over a period of a lifetime. It's more challenging because we always have those expectations, but most definitely divine love to me, it's like the love of like that God really wants us to have for each other. Just be available to each other and allowing the love to flow. But most definitely, you're allowing this love to flow for yourself beautifully. We also have here medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Yes, a lot of feminine energy for this pile. You are the medicine mother to yourself. You're healing yourself. You're honoring yourself. You're honoring your worth. You're honoring your knowing with the source energy. You're honoring your knowing. Even the ninth house about knowledge. You're acquiring knowledge. You understand what you need to give to yourself, what you need to invest in, what's really worth investing in here. We also have here wisdom, Metis 35. Most definitely look at 35. You have two 35s for this pile. You guys are acquiring wisdom, ninth house energy like no other. Didn't I say like you haven't ever before? This is wisdom. You guys are coming out of these struggles and situations. You know what's beautiful? The people who go through the most struggles, when they ascend, they are the best teachers because they've acquired the most wisdom. They know what not to do in this situation, that situation, that situation, that, and what to do in all of those situations. Whereas people who haven't experienced as much struggle, they can't really relate as much. Doesn't mean they're not available to give advice. But on wisdom is about acquiring through knowledge, or sorry, acquiring through experience. When you acquire knowledge through experience, it becomes wisdom. We also have here transformation. And I literally saw a butterfly in that crystal. You guys are transforming. You're becoming someone who you never were before. You're not looking back. It's going to be beautiful. You guys are going through a glow up like no other. Congratulations. We also have your love. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to be so beautiful coming out of this. Again, love, divine love. You're radiating this energy, very magnetic, beautiful energy. Wow. Divine love, that's literally Venus in the ninth house. Isn't that divine love? Love of God, love of the universe right there, spiritual growth with Venus. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. We also have here exchanging gifts, and the energy's pink too here. How would I define this? Well, there's an exchange. Okay, so you guys are most definitely unlocking some gifts available. So with this ninth house energy, there's an expansion. Venus can be about gifts, right? It's like sometimes it goes to show like where you're naturally gifted or you're naturally very talented at or very beautiful at showcasing something. Even this kind of makes me think of like a little bit of pop star energy. Like I'm showing my energy to people. I'm showing all these colors of myself. So you guys, with this exchange of gifts, this is also about giving and receiving love. So there also may be beautiful connections coming into your life that you're manifesting where you're exchanging like real, like, because we have your 7 here, it's like divine energy. Like you're exchanging like really beautiful, pure love, divine love with people. People have really good intentions when it comes to you. Like 2 is about connection. Okay, we also have your deep knowing. Yeah, so that's the knowledge again. Look at that. The colors are exactly the same. Goodness gracious. So yeah, deep knowing is coming into. So you're getting more in tune with your intuition in a way that you never have before. We got the moon, the owl. Is that a moon too? What is that? I'm not entirely sure, but there's definitely a moon and owl in this image. You are getting much more in tune with your moon energy, your intuition, your subconscious. You're reprogramming your subconscious in a way that's really beautiful and uplifting. Again, lots of knowledge, lots of wisdom. We have here knowing, honoring your, so you honored your inner knowing, you're honoring your inner knowing, and now you have a deep sense of knowing of, this is like divine downloads for sure. So it's like divine downloads. I feel like there's some like spiritual upgrade going on for this pilot. Most definitely being activated. We also have here liberator. Oh, okay, that's one of the gifts. So it says here, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Yeah, so didn't I say? I said that for this pile. I said, you can teach this to people is how to honor themselves. Yeah, you're going to liberate people because you're learning how to liberate yourself in a way that you never had before. You're like, now that you're learning how to feel liberated, you can teach other people how to feel liberated. I most definitely get the sense that this pile has been through your, like, yes, layers of struggle. Without a doubt. You're carrying the torch. You're showing people the way. You're showing people like, this didn't serve me. I said rewiring subconscious, and we have here releasing negative thought patterns. That's exactly it. Beautiful. Yeah, with this blue energy, you might be communicating this. I mean, that is one of the main ways that we connect with people is through communication. So with the blue throat, your throat chakra might be activated, and the sword too is like speaking the truth. So you're experiencing a breakthrough, but you're also passing this knowledge on to other people as well. Most definitely pass your knowledge on to other people so that they can liberate themselves. And then we also have here, what the? Mercury, open communication. Get the weight off of your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Speak up with love, be heard. So the next chapter of your life is going to be about you speaking your truth, speaking your story, showing people, speaking in tune with your divine, like that divine love within you, the universe giving you divine loves, you acquiring a lot of deep knowing, a lot of divine knowledge, you trusting your intuition, you speaking from your intuition and showing people, liberating people through your story and speaking up about your struggles and what you've gone through. Okay. Wow. I like how the cards, like literally, I'm just like, this is what's happening. And the next card, it's like, yes, this is what's happening. That's cool. Okay, so 2 and 7 add up to 9. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like 9 of like, I don't know, it feels like 9 of cups, just like 9 in sense of like spiritual growth, also ninth house, Sagittarius energy, just a lot of expansion happening for you. 4 and 3. 4 is about stability. Most definitely, you have to create stability in order to create real change in your life. And 3 is about expressing yourself. You're learning how to express yourself in a really healthy way. We have 3s here, and we have a 5, which is about being creative and change. Yeah, you guys are ready for real change to happen. It's like, okay, we're not repeating these old patterns anymore. No, thank you. Any more messages that want to come through for this pile, guides? And most definitely look up the number 35 and see what that means and translates into. It might be connected to wisdom. I wouldn't be shocked. Journey. Yes, now's the time to acknowledge how far you've come. End of a cycle. Number 10. You guys are ending the cycle. This journey, that anything that hasn't served you before is not getting on the train with you from here on out. You guys are moving. You're on the move. Anything else that wants to come through for pile number 1? Let's see. Okay. I was wondering if that would come out because I was like, connections. We had a lot of pink Venusian energy. Marriage and thief. What the heck, man? Why did he have to come out? Okay, so we'll see what the thief is about. I don't think it's anything to be like too overly concerned about. The marriage may just be a representation of just like real genuine love and genuine connection coming into your lives. Like people who are just very intentional. So let's get clarifiers. Can I get a clarifier for the marriage, please? 9 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Cups reverse. Okay. Okay, what is that? 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like this is like cords being cut when it comes to family as well. Maybe some of you are getting out of a connection that's like a marriage is like a long-term connection, right? Getting out of a connection that no longer serves you. 7 of Cups reverse is like, okay, now we're seeing reality for what it is. We're no longer seeing this illusion of this unhealthy connections in our lives. We have your Ace of Swords. Yeah, you guys are experiencing a breakthrough, a new beginning. Yeah, so this is about ending connections. Like the marriage is like a representation of like family for this pile. So it's like connections that no longer serve us. Bye-bye. You are no longer under this delusion of, oh yeah, this is totally healthy for me, even when this person is not kind, even when this person gives me anxiety, even when this person creates a lot of tension in my life. And is not, helping me to support, filling up my cup. This person is depleting my energy. I no longer need this in my life. It's time for a new beginning. I'm letting go of this energy. Goodbye. Yeah, so that's what the marriage and the thief was. They actually came out together. It's like people who were taking and draining your energy, bye-bye. No longer needed. So we're not going to read any further into those cards. Let's go ahead and move forward. Any more additional messages want to come through? By the way, the deep knowing, sorry. Oh my gosh. The deep knowing, 4 and 3 add up to 7. 4 and 3 add up to 7, which is about, again, divine downloads. So you guys are getting divine downloads about what to do, how to change your life, how to shift, what to communicate. You're here to communicate these deep knowings to other people. Let people know, your friends, your family, hey, how do I heal myself? How do I work on myself? How do I grow? You've acquired knowledge, you know. Tell me more about pile number, next chapter for pile number 4. Oop, should I take it? That's a lot. You're on the road to success. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah. You will be shown the way. Yep. And period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah. You guys are on the up and up towards moving toward your happiness. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this exchanging gifts energy and see what specifically that's about. Yeah, anytime transformation happens, I know it's transformations are not comfortable. When the butterfly or the caterpillar gets into the cocoon and turns into a butterfly, it's very painful. This is why your wisdom is valuable, because you actually have gone through real struggles, real pains, and you've learned how to grow and come out of that and still see the light and speak the light and use the light and choose the light. I sound so passionate. Wow. Can I get a clarifier for the exchanging gifts, please? 5 of Swords, Magician. Okay. 5 of Swords can also be about creating, learning how to create healthy boundaries, walking away from situations that, aren't helping us. That's also that mental distress sometimes we feel when we're around people. It also takes me to the victory, because he won the battle, whereas they're walking away. It's like winning the victory. You're manifesting a victory for this pile. Exchanging gifts. Tell me more about this exchanging gifts. What's this about? Oh, card is facing out. Let me see. That was the Tower card. Yes, you are going through a transformation. Tell me more about the exchanging gifts, guys. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. Yes, that's literally the exchanging gifts. Yeah, tell me more about the exchanging gifts. I want to know. We have here the Fool card. Came out reversed. Don't think it really matters. Tell me more about the exchanging gifts. 6. Okay, it is about moving on. Wow. Yeah, it's like about manifesting this victory, freeing yourself. How is that? Let me see. What is that? How would I translate that? There's a physical exchange that's happening here. Okay, got it. Give and receive love. Okay, it's just confirmation. So exchanging gifts is about exchanging, it's like that loving Venusian, beautiful energy. It's about exchanging beautiful energy. So this is about ending connections where you're not exchanging gifts. Where people, they're taking too much of your energy or they're draining you. Now it's going to be more of like an even exchange. It's like reciprocal. So yeah, you're no longer experiencing these connections where it's like, it's a lot of consternation. It's a lot of strife, all these battles. No, we're moving towards an even exchange. And to me, again, this is like something that feminines have an issue with, is understanding that your energy deserves to be reciprocated. And sometimes we misunderstand the value of our feminine energy. For this pile, I feel like you're understanding the value of your feminine energy, because the victory is the cup, right? It's the emotions. It's that feminine energy. We've got Venus here. Your feminine energy is valuable. Just because you're not out there doing a lot doesn't mean that it's not valuable. Just your energy alone. When you do your inner work, you are a powerful mother, goddess, priestess to other people. So we're transitioning away from this, like this unhealthy exchange of energy, and we're creating a healthy exchange of love, give and receive love, right? The energy is going to flow beautifully. Okay, alignment message for pile number 4, please. Alignment message. We got here King of Swords. Okay. Alignment message, 9 of Wands. Thank you. You guys aren't the only pile who got that. We have here the Death card reversed. Okay. So guys, if you want to experience all these beautiful blessings that absolutely want to come into your life, we need to finish this, end this cycle here. So 9 of Wands is always about creating boundaries. We have here the Death card reversed, and we have here the Knight of Swords reverse. So, yeah, so I was actually talking about the woman. I was talking about how the young woman, she should speak up. There's something about her needing to speak up. So with the King of Swords reverse, so it's like maybe we're feeling really frustrated because we're not able to speak up. We have all these feelings. We want to establish these boundaries, but maybe we're afraid to really establish them or really speak up. Most definitely you're being called to end this cycle because the Death card was reversed. It's like there's a little resistance for some of you. You're being called to end this cycle of no longer feeling like you can't communicate your boundaries, what you deserve. Alignment message for pile number 4. I don't know, I always forget what pile I'm on. Can I get a clarifier for this reading here with the King of Swords? Sun Capricorn in the 12th house. Oh, wait, what's that? Did I flip that? Okay, yeah, so 12th house is about transcendence. It's about going away, being behind the scenes, not giving people all your energy. Capricorn is about creating stability for yourself. Sun energy is like acquiring the knowledge. So yeah, you guys are most definitely being called to move into your own, like do a lot of inner work right now. Or this is what your next chapter is calling you towards. So most definitely like transition towards this and get ready to do all this beautiful inner work that wants to happen for you. Because this is how you're going to experience the victory. With 9 of Wands is also about victory. Even though he looks wounded and he's gone after battle, he's still winning. He's still the victor. So most definitely now's a really good time to retreat into your inner world and create like this strong inner world of knowing what you want, what you deserve, what you're about, so that when you come out into the world, people are going to be like, oh, dang, I got to respect your energy because I can feel that you're no longer emotionally available for me taking advantage of you. Yeah. Alignment message for pile number 4, guys. Look at that, Capricorn again. So Capricorn is very important. It's a maturity. Again, transformation is also about maturing, deep wisdom, deep knowing. 9th house is about maturing. So this is the time to mature. It's like whatever, let's say, you have a hurt inner child energy. We're maturing those energies. We're letting go of that hurt inner child. And we're like, okay, now it's time for me to be a grown man and a grown woman who says, this is what I want. I express my desires. I know exactly what I'm about. I speak up for myself because I'm a grown person. Okay, so Rahu in the 5th, again, you're being called to be in your own energy. Rahu in the 5th in Capricorn is about, getting in your creative lab and just kind of seeing what comes out, wants to be expressed, right? This Venusian energy wants to be explored to some degree. It's like, what wants to come out? What wants to be expressed? What wants to be created? With this Capricorn, it's most definitely tangible, right? For some of you. We're wanting to create a little bit more of a tangible experience or just stability in general. So stability in our creative world is like, to me, 5th house can also be like, it's a bit of a healthy, it could be a healthy self-centered placement where we're just focusing on what we want to create. What do you want to create right now? Like, what are you feeling inspired to do? They're calling you to build your own creations. Invest in building your own creations. Yes. Alignment message for pile number 4, and then we'll end the reading here. Alignment message for pile number 4, please. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, again, it's about the exchanging gifts, the exchanging of energy. 9 of Swords is like, okay, listen to your intuition when it comes to, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel balanced. This doesn't feel healthy. Something's missing. I'm missing something from this equation. Why do I feel like this person, something's lacking here? Listen to that intuition. Don't ignore it. But sometimes the 9 of Swords can be about like we're creating these in our head, or we're too focused on it. So yeah, alignment message for pile number. Can you clarify this reading for me, guys? Clarify this reading for me. Moon in Sagittarius in the 11th house. Wow, I had a feeling every one of these piles has been like the same alignment message. So we have here, 10 of Swords about healing. It's reversed. It's healing. Sorry. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're wanting you to create a lot of stability for yourself, like actually physical stability without question here. So that's about feeling more safe and secure. When you do your healing, learning how to feel more safe and secure within your body, within yourself. Feeling safe to receive also is what I'm getting with this give and receive love. It's time to feel safe to receive, be receptive, release this anxiety with this 9 and 10 of swords, release this fear, this anxiety of maybe that people cut the cords in terms of those who no longer serve you, but most definitely be open with this moon in Sagittarius in 11th houses. Be open to new connections. New connections. It's time to be open to new connections to come into your life. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Pile number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a beautiful day or evening. Let me know if it resonated, and continue to share and open up with unveiling your gifts, unveiling your wisdom that the world needs to see, hear, and experience, whether it's through like something you're creating physically, your gifts, your creativity. Unveil it through your gifts or unveil it through your communication. Either way, it's time for this cycle of your life to start, this new chapter to begin. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or evening. And yes, I already said that.